Episode 3, Part 1, The Do's and Don'ts of Interacting with Patrons Affected by Mental Illness. Daisy's Story, Part A, The Don'ts.
The mindset has to be they're people first. It's a very simple thing. It's very hard to do. You feel from a lot of this behavior that you anticipate trouble, that it's not safe, that you're uncomfortable. You wouldn't deal with somebody who had these characteristics if you didn't come into contact with them on your job. But you have to look at the person underneath that.
Then there are some days when I'm having a bad day, or maybe it's the fifth patron that I've had to deal with that day that's telling me the same thing. And I know that I've maybe sometimes been a little less understanding than I could have been, or a little bit more curt or a little rude to them. And afterwards, I always think, okay, I could have done that better. I couldn't have, I end up kind of making them angry at me, and I'm like, I should have handled that better.
Excuse me. Sorry, but you cannot stay here. This is the teen section.
What?
The adult computers are over there. You need to sit in that section.
Go away. Why are you stalking me?
I am not stalking you.
I don't want to go over there.
But this section is just for teens. That's where the adults sit.
Too many spies over there. They want to kill my daughter. Bad people.
This is a library. There are no spies here, and no one is trying to kill your daughter.
Yeah.
I can help you carry your bags over.
Put them down. Put them down. These are mine. Put them down. These are mine. These are mine.
You cannot stay here.
The others let me sit here. You're spying on me.
Now, just calm down. I am not a spy. I'm the library manager, and we have rules here.
Now you're spying and stealing my bags, and you want to kill my daughter. Just let me out. Let me out.
I am so sorry, everyone. I am so sorry.
Why do you let people like that in here?
It's a public library, ma'am. It's open to everyone.
Well, it shouldn't be. People like that are just trouble.
I'm very sorry for the disturbance.
End of Part A, Daisy's Story. The Don'ts of Interacting with Patrons Affected by Mental Illness. Don't negate a patron's delusions. That is their reality. Don't approach them when you're upset or afraid. Don't invade their space. Don't tower over them. Don't use a harsh tone of voice. Don't touch their belongings. Don't forget safety protocols. Please continue now with Daisy's Story, Part B, The Do's.
And you realize if somebody comes into your branch every day, don't, learn what their name is. Don't say guy with the hat or, woman with the bag or whatever. Find out their name. And you'll be surprised how much easier it is when you can give them attention like that. Say, hi, Lorraine, how are you today? Good to see you back here again. Welcome people in. Be happy to see everybody that comes into your library. Make them feel like a welcome guest. That's what you can do. That's my customer service experience, which is a number of years, and it works.
Some of the lessons that I can share with the librarians is that this is great work, that they, even though they might not feel it at the time or during their interaction with patrons, but they really are making a difference in the lives of people through kindness and compassion. It is a very simple approach, but the homeless folks, people who experience mental health, they are constantly judged. And they feel like they are not seen, or people choose not to see them. But when we approach them with kindness and compassion and don't treat them any differently than other patrons who have homes, they really appreciate it and they remember it. So every interaction, every act of kindness counts.
Tara, do you know that woman over there in the teen section?
Yes, that's Daisy. She comes pretty regularly in the mornings. She likes to sit over there because it's more private.
But you know she shouldn't be there.
Oh, I thought it was okay in the mornings.
It's never okay. It's our library policy to keep adults out of that section in case they expose teens to inappropriate material on the computers.
Oh my gosh, I never knew that. I've always just let her sit there.
I'll go talk to her. You stay by the phone.
Okay, I'll be here if you need anything.
Good morning, Daisy. Hi, Daisy. I'm Stephanie. Welcome to the library.
What do you want?
Well, unfortunately, I do have to ask you to find another seat. This section is just for the teens. But we have lots of comfortable places for adults just over there.
I want to sit here.
I understand. But the adult section is very comfortable too.
The others always let me sit here. You a spy?
I'm Stephanie, the library manager. The other librarians just didn't know that you can't sit here.
This is my seat. I like it here.
I hear you, Daisy. And we want you to be very happy here at the library. You can pick any available seat that you want over there. But I do have to ask you to please move.
What if I don't want to move?
I will help you to be comfortable over there.
Too many spies over there.
I will personally make sure that nobody bothers you.
No spying?
Only friends in here. Thank you, Daisy. That's very nice of you. And I'm here to help if you need anything.
Good job.
Thanks. Really appreciate the teamwork.
Of course.
End of Part B, Daisy's story. The do's of interacting with patrons affected by mental illness. Notice who enters the library. Welcome them and learn their name. Listen for what they need. Empathize with their story. Try and help them. Respect their space and belongings. Keep safety protocols. Know where your nearest exit is. Stand at a 45-degree angle to exit quickly if necessary. Keep a backup person on the phone. Thank you for watching Episode 3, Part 1, Daisy's Story, Parts A and B. Now, please continue with Part 2 and Stephen's story. Episode 3, Part 2, The Do's of Interacting with Patrons Affected by Mental Illness. Stephen's story, Part A, The Don'ts.
Mental illness doesn't know any barriers, no socioeconomics, no race, ethnicity. You don't find any mental illness in one category of people than you do in another.
But the people who have, the mental illnesses or mental troubles that aren't quite visible on the outside, we're there to help them just as well. And it gets a little bit trickier, I find, with some of those people, because they can interact with you normally for days, and then they come and they tell you about how the government is sneaking into their bedroom and putting things under their skin, and you had no idea.
Good afternoon.
Book checkout is at the circulation desk.
I had a question.
Circulation desk can answer.
I wondered if these are the right kind of books.
What are you looking for?
I have a condition.
Okay.
I'm researching what medications might be best.
Well, unfortunately, the library's closing soon. Can you come back tomorrow?
I think I need help now.
We'll have more time in the morning. We open at 10 a.m.
Stop following me around! I refuse to listen to you. Go away! Your laughter is very offensive. I really need some help.
I can call security.
No. I mean, I need my medication adjusted. Having trouble. I'm starting to slip.
Unfortunately, there isn't time right now for me to find where you should go for help. You really should come back in the morning.
You won't help me?
As I said, the library is closing.
End of Part A, Stephen's story. The don'ts of interacting with patrons affected by mental illness. Don't forget good customer service. Don't get too busy to listen. Don't minimize their needs. Don't be impatient. Don't refuse to help. Don't be disrespectful. Please continue now with Stephen's story, Part B, The Do's.
One of the best things that you can do is to let everybody, including people with mental illness, know that they are welcome, that you see them. If they're having a moment, you let them have the moment. Obviously, if it becomes unsafe, then you do something. But you do the best you can to let people be who they are, and that, to me, is one of the biggest lessons.
One of the things that I have learned to do is I really need to be aware of all the resources that are available in the community and work with those organizations.
You're going to make mistakes at some point. Learn from your mistakes, share your success and your failures with your staff and your coworkers, because that's how you learn, that's how you develop your skills, and that's how you can make sure next time you'll do a better job, because you may not always get it right the first time, but you can look back and say, I didn't do it right then, but you know what? I know how to handle it now.
Good afternoon.
Hello. How can I help you?
I had a question about these books.
Of course.
I'm wondering if they're the right books.
What are you looking for?
I have a condition.
I see.
I'm researching what medications might be best.
Well, these books are very comprehensive, but also fairly technical. Are you in the sciences?
No, not at all. I'm an attorney.
Well, perhaps talking to a physician would also be helpful with your questions.
Yes, absolutely, but I'm from out of town and I'm only here a few days on business. Can you suggest places that I might go?
I do have a list. Local resources.
Stop following me around! No. I refuse to listen to you. Go away! I'm sorry. I really need some help.
I understand.
I need my medication adjusted. I'm having trouble. I'm starting to slip.
This place is the closest to us, and I believe they're open until quite late.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I hope it goes well.
End of Part B, Stephen's story. The do's of interacting with patrons affected by mental illness. Take time to listen to your patrons. Empathize with their struggle. Do your best to meet their needs. Stay calm and professional. Show courtesy. Be respectful. Thank you for watching Episode 3, The Do's and Don'ts of Interacting with Patrons Affected by Mental Illness. Please continue now to Episode 4.